Hello friends, this is Siddharatha S Bhardwaj here, and today I'm going to express my views on the theme like how to ensure that new products get success. Well, as far as the modern time is concerned, we are essentially witnessing some very disturbing trends as far as new product development is concerned. Now, if we go by some of the research findings, then around 80 to 90% products that are launched globally, new products I mean to say, are a failure. I mean, the success rate of new products globally is only 10 to 20%, and that still I'm a bit optimistic if I'm saying it reaches 20%. So this is disturbing. And even those products which are able to cross the introductory stage, their life cycle is getting shortened with every passing day. This is another disturbing trend. Plus, the profit margins of the companies are dwindling. And if we talk about India, then like in the last 5 years or so, we initiated too many startups, and out of those startups, around 80% have already been closed or on the verge of closure. And if we talk of break even, only 5% of those startups which were initiated in the last 5 years or so have attained the break even, sorry. So all these trends are really disturbing as far as new product development is concerned. So I have worked upon a few of the things, and to me, there are three things that can lead to some sort of success as far as new product development field is concerned. So these three things are: number one, say no to marketing myopia. The second thing is disrupt the market. And the third thing is keep on reinventing yourself. The first is say no to marketing myopia. Now, what is marketing myopia? I mean, it is coming out with your own version of the product and then just, you know, uh, throwing it to the customers. I mean, customers' views are not taken into consideration. Rather, your own interests, that is the interest of the company, comes into picture, and whatever they intend to produce, they produce that, and customers are forced to accept that. So this is marketing myopia, and still, I mean, many companies are still myopic on this front, and this is one of the major reasons why the products fail globally. So you need to get the feel of the market. Now, I was talking that around 80% of the startups in India have been closed. So one of the startup that is among the 5% which has attained the break even is of my friend of MBA. Basically, he came up with a startup called Dr. Insta. Now, he got the feel of the market. As far as the Indian market is concerned, especially in the smaller towns, cities, and villages, still good doctors are not available. So people have to rush to the bigger cities for getting the medical advice and all. So he has started one online platform where you can get the advice from the best of the doctors of the country sitting at your own small town or village, something like that. The only thing is that yes, you need to log in, you need to pay the minimum fees, and then you can have an access to the doctor of your choice. For example, dietitian, if you want to ensure that your weight comes down, then he's having the dietitian on the panel. So register yourself and get the advice from him or her, whatever may be the case. So this is, you know, getting the feel of the market and then coming out with a new product or a startup, whatever. And this can ensure success for sure. Second thing is disrupt the market. Disrupt the market by innovation. For example, Geo. Now, as far as Geo was concerned, it disrupted the market on two fronts. The first one was price front, and the second one was the technology front. On price front, it came out with the free offer initially in the name of testing the product, and that free offer continued for fairly long period of time. People around the country were given 4G SIM free of cost, and once the prices were chalked out for the product, those prices were still very reasonable. Calling was made totally free, roaming was made totally free, and similarly the prices kept for the data were very, very low. So it disrupted the market on innovation front, and then again on technology front it disrupted the market. Prior to it, 3G technology was there. It came out with 4G technology, and that was VoLTE enabled. Prior to it, we had that LTE technology only. So with these two disruptive kind of innovations, it ensured the success for itself, and it has created a sort of world record by having maximum number of subscribers in millions within a very short span of time. And it has given a serious kick to the existing players. For instance, like Tata Teleservices shut down, then Reliance Communication gone, then we are having Vodafone and Idea thinking of all kind of mergers and acquisitions so as to survive in the market. Then Airtel and BSNL have drastically reduced their prices and have lost the customer base too. And this ensured that the product launch was a successful one. So first thing is, yes, don't be silly with marketing myopia kind of a thing, and try to disrupt the market, and that will help. Third thing is, try to reinvent yourself continuously. Amazon, for example, on the daily used consumer products like detergents and all, it was facing the stiff competition from the local shopkeepers. It was easier for the people to roam around and purchase the product from the shop, rather than ordering it from Amazon or something like that. So Amazon tried to reinvent itself and came out with that Amazon button, Amazon dash button, to say. Now, as far as this Amazon dash button is concerned, it is placed on the product itself. For example, in case of detergent, it is placed on the washing machine. So whenever you feel the need of ordering the detergent, you just press that button, and the message will instantly go to Amazon itself, and they will immediately pass on a message on your mobile phone that we have received the order, and within a day or two the delivery will be made. So Amazon initially was facing stiff competition from the local shopkeepers, but after this local shopkeepers were finding it tough to survive the onslaught of Amazon. So yes, things are a bit tough, very tough I would say, if 90% of the new products launched around you are a failure. But yes, still there is some hope, you can survive. And these three mantras are very, very important. Say no to marketing myopia, try to disrupt the market, and continuously try to reinvent yourself. Thank you.